Is it time to give up? Is it time to just empty your bank accounts and stuff all of your cash into the mattress and accept the inflation depreciation of your money? That's that's what we're talking about today.
Because we have inflation that will eat your cash, but it's better than being in a dying company, right?
I submit that this is the best time to continue to put money into the market, even though I don't think we're near the bottom yet.
Oh yeah,
But
you
that's the
can't
thing.
tell when the bottom's gonna be.
You can never know. But you don't want to even try to time it. It's not worth it. So
Just keep putting money in every week.
just
I
consistently.
think
But
that's
the
what.
question is where?
Yeah,
Because nowhere is safe. The
I
real
just
estate
put it
market
in
was
the
going
S
up
and
and up
P.
and up, and now it just finally seems to have peaked with interest rates rising.
I mean, I do just like VU, VTI, SCHB, the classics.
I think that makes sense. When everything's going down, might as well
Just
just
invest in everything.
invest in everything.
yeah,
It has to go back up eventually, right?
yeah. I mean, I think the key is people are gonna make stupid emotional decisions and look at what's happening and decide to take all of their money out. And
Hmm.
one thing that you can do, because yeah, my strategy is half of what I'm putting in every single week is going to just the whole market, and then the other
Yeah.
half is trying to look and see what is it that's scaring people the most right now and people are most
Mm,
afraid of, because that's probably where the most amount of money is leaving.
mm-hmm. That's a
Well, then I
good
think the
idea.
answer might be cryptocurrency.
With the one exception being cryptocurrency, because
Oh, wait
I
a
think
second. What price is Bitcoin at?
It's not 10
it's
yet.
not yet. I keep watching it. I keep watching
I
it.
thought it was 20 that
No,
Ben
it was
said.
10. It was 10. But yeah, I think with the whole Luna situation, which we
Oh,
don't need to
right.
get
That whole
into. I mean,
crash.
Yeah.
we're way past that now. But I think it just goes to show that, I mean, no cryptocurrency is a feasible investment.
That that was a special
I
situation.
mean, it was the fifth largest coin, right? In terms of like everything.
I think the real thing that was
Yeah, but
significant about it is it was a stable coin that's supposed to match a dollar that just said, no, not worth anything anymore.
well, the reason it wasn't backed by anything.
Right.
Like the other stable coins are backed by physical dollars. But this guy was
Well,
like, "Oh, but cryptocurrency should be
well,
decentralized." So,
Mm.
that's what they say, but I don't think there's actually any obligation for them to follow what they're saying, because there's no regulation right now.
yeah.
A prime example
Um,
of that is Tether, where it's like, are they actually? We don't
Tether's
actually know,
sketchy.
but they say they are.
Yeah. But going back to investing where people are most scared currently, um, I I heard an interview with a guy who is a I can't remember what he called him, but he's a terrorism tourist.
Oh,
So wherever there's been a terrorist attack in the world, he travels there right after because flights are super cheap. There's going to be no one there, and you get like super cheap
Yep.
hotel rates because no one wants to be
Yep.
there. And the security is going to be super tight because it just happened.
Yeah. I mean, it's
all
essentially the
right.
same principle. I mean, you're trying to find where everyone else is evacuating from, because that's where
Right.
the
And
opportunity
Hmm.
lies.
because chances are it's emotion driving it, and they're evacuating for a reason that isn't rational. So it brings the price down lower than it's actually should be valued.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think the final piece of context for that is to just go into it expecting that it's going to continue to perform worse than everything
Right.
else, because there is incredible amount of risk when you do that. So I wouldn't put all of your life savings into Target right now, but I think the retail space over the next few months with the level of fear currently. I think long term, there's some good opportunity right now.
The thing that I look at is specifically thinking about bubbles and all this stuff. Like, oh, the tech bubble just burst, and that's what's happening now. It's going down. And if you look back to when something like this happened before, like the dot-com crash, if 6 months in to the dot-com crash, you said, all right, I'm going to buy every company with the name .com because they're all crashing right now and everyone's afraid. I don't know if that would have been the best choice. But if right then you said we're crashing because of the .com crash, I'm going to buy S&P 500, I think it would have been a good decision. So it's like you got to look for where you're going to get good reward, but just like maybe not buy cryptocurrency, maybe not buy Target, because there are some things that are risky, and risk is a real thing to consider.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some more Ethereum.
I'll probably get some more Ethereum.
Stay ever vigilant and do exactly the opposite of what TikTok investors tell you to do. This is
That's
not
the best
financial
advice I've heard all day.
Sleep good.
Sleep good.